Fenrir, is that you? Oh no. Crisis averted. Well, hello my little snakes. This is a Dark Lord's Hour, and I am your host and Lord Voldemort. Let me start out with a fair warning to all of you, my most loyal listeners. When you are publicly ridiculing a species, make sure to only do it publicly enough for them to hear. If they are small or easily crushable should any problems occur. I'm right now hiding under my chair, waiting for Greyback to stop having beastly urges to tear out my newly reclaimed insides. I know what you're thinking, my little snakes. And yes, I could very easily kill him. But then I would have no werewolf army. And who would bring guacamole on Taco Tuesday? Not a lot of things have been happening since the last time we had this little heart-to-heart. But one event has really struck a nerve with me. And that is what happened at the annual magical LGBTQ plus award show. You know, the one being held at the Pink Pimpernel pub at the end of Diagon Alley. You know, the one with the big, thick, pink wand out front. Well, you see, my little snakes, as much fun as Nagini is to be around, I was feeling a bit bored with staying at home all the time. So I decided to make a little excursion. And I know what you're thinking. And yes, I wore a disguise. A long and luscious purple wig, to be exact. I found it quite fitting for the occasion, as you might understand. Now, I was minding my own business, staying in the back, sipping my favorite drink, white wine spritzers, when the pixie dust hit the fan. As I'm sure you know, the main award of the year is usually either awarded to that one very flamboyant niffler, you know, the one with the feather boa, or to Grindelwald, and sent by Owl to Normgard. And everyone has been very well pleased with this. But this year, the first year since my rebirth, who shows up and claims the award but dumb Albus Dumbledore? I can tell you, my little snakes, that the crowd was absolutely livid, and several objects were thrown on stage. Yours truly even sacrificed the last of his white wine spritzer. Now, Dumbledore tried to avert the situation while taking the prize and inching towards the door, claiming that he has always been gay, and that is not just because he was severely lacking attention. The Triwizard Champions having been taking all of it lately, and that this is not a sudden idea because it's become cool and trendy in recent years. But needless to say, none of us were buying it. Now, my little snakes, I hate you all equally. And you will also all serve me equally. I could not care less about genitals or preferences, but what I can't stand is a fraud. Shame on you, Dumbledore. People's identity is not your fashion accessory. It seems as if we might be safe for now. I will get up in my seat. Wish me luck, little snakes. There. Now, let us move on to a happier topic. Happy Halloween! In case you couldn't tell, which I assume you can't, because this is radio and the divination program at Hogwarts has been severely lacking for quite some time, but I'm sporting a custom-made tightly fit bat costume for the occasion. I don't know about you, my little snakes, but I just love this time of year. I feel extra murderous. Of course, it is also the time of year that I died. But I, for one, tend to focus on the more positive side of things. Now, I know at this time of year, you'll hear about poor Lily and James Potter when you're out and about. But try to take it with a grain of salt. They were so young. Did you see them? They looked ancient, my little snakes. I was unsure if I had gone to St. Oswald's home for old witches and wizards by mistake. No 21-year-olds look that old and wrinkly. It is all Dumbledore propaganda. But what more can you expect? Now, a word from our sponsor. Have you ever longed for a place in life to be part of something bigger than yourself? Look no further. Gorgeous Giants are hosting their biannual Giant Wizard speed dating event on Halloween's Eve. Go to your nearest woods and shout really loudly, and we'll be sure to save you a spot. I don't know about you, my little snakes, but I think it would be a shame to spoil wizard blood with such unfortunate family correlations. But oh well, I do enjoy how much they paid for the ad. Let us see what's in the mail for me today. My most handsome lord. Oh my. I just wanted to express the deepest devotion and gratitude that we have for you. Might I ask, how does your skin stay so perky and moisturized? Your most loyal servant, L.M. Well, Lucius, nice try, but I'm still not too happy about your pathetic job at the graveyard. Don't try to sweet-talk me. What do you think I am? A wizard? In touch with my emotions? No! I use snake venom mixed with a bit of vitamin E, however. It appears it is time for our pure bloodling fun corner for all my special and even smaller little snakes listening. Now, the magical creature Voldy will teach you about today, my tiniest snakes, is a unicorn. You know, the horse-like creature with good name and excellent flavor. A certain ice cream maker, Florian, is capitalistically abusing with his lies in his new ice cream line. Unicorns are rare and faster than werewolves, something some of us wish we could also be. And they're golden as foals and change color into silver as they age. Their tail hairs make very strong worn cores. Now, you should not approach unicorns unless they're inviting you to. They can be very, very aggressive, my little snakes. While they do not choose sides in ideological conflicts per se, and are therefore in that sense meaningless to us, a unicorn plushie is both cute and fashionable. That is all on this week's magical creature, the unicorn. Now, I believe this is all we have time for this time, my little snakes. Goodbye and stay feisty and mildly poisonous. Until next time, bye!
Thank you for listening. The Dark Lord's Hour podcast is a fan-made Harry Potter parody created by the Pixie Pokers. Do you want to find out more, or do you simply prefer to look rather than listen now that touch and smell are out of the question? Then head on over to youtube.com/pixiepokers.